Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're taking a look at the 10th installment of what I like to call Ticked Off Thins Tuesdays, where we take a look at various responses to this question.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
You'll notice that I'm wearing this shirt that I showed you all on Instagram. This is one of my favorite shirts. Look, Cat Pulp Fiction, bro. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen a picture of this shirt. If the rage should overcome me, luckily, I have deployed our punch pillow right here. Whew! Oh, wow. Daddy's getting mad. In order to simmer down my boiling blood, we must first apply comb to mustache.
What's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people? I'll go.
Not taking the nutritional advice. If they say, oh, you should have the salad instead of that burger, and you say, no, I think I'll have the burger, they lose their mind.
You're gonna have the burger instead of the salad. This personally affects me to such a degree, dude. I'm getting really amped up. I'm getting real angry over here. How many thin people are going around telling you to have a salad when you're gonna eat a burger? And I guess they don't understand nutrition at all, because there's nothing unhealthy about a burger. There's nothing wrong with eating a burger, my friend. I would recommend the burger over the salad any day of the week, bro. What the heck?
Like a cartoon, red in the face, steam blowing out the rear, just immensely pissed off.
What? What? Steam coming out of their ears and they're turning red? Dang, people really care about you, I guess. What the heck? That is so weird, dude.
Like my mom, she's not skinny, but she's gotten there. But before then, when she was bigger, she would harp on me about what I ate. So if I said I want an ice cream, and she'd be like, do you really need that ice cream? And I'm like, yes, I do.
Alright, man. So your mom, okay? This is about your mom. This isn't about us. Don't be yelling at the rest of us for stuff that your mom did, dude. If you got problems with your moms, take it up with your moms, dude. I'm not your mom. Not yet. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm weird.
In fact, if I don't have it, I'll concave on myself.
You'll concave on yourself? What? What? Concave is not a verb, homie. What the heck? I will concave on myself. Yeah, no, that's not a verb. That's not how you use that at all. That was really weird. But I liked it a lot. At least we're getting some fresh ones, right? At least she didn't say existing, so thank you so much for that. Oh, man, the rage is... You know, I wouldn't normally get mad at people for concaving on themselves or whatever, but... In this particular context, no you damn don't. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Asking somebody out that the world would consider to be out of your league, especially if they are physically fit. Holy crap.
Are you sure anybody cares if you ask somebody out who everybody thinks is out of your league or whatever? I don't think anybody cares, dude.
I personally don't believe in beauty standards, and I'm also just my personality. I'm not the type to pine over anybody. If I'm interested or I find someone attractive, I will just go right up to them and tell them that.
Well, if this is happening in the workplace, I would say that's highly inappropriate, just because we're supposed to be working, alright?
This has happened to me so many times, but the last time was...
This has happened to you so many times. Well, I love the confidence of just going up to people and hitting on them. You clearly don't have low self-esteem, right? You clearly believe in yourself. You're like, yeah, I could get that dude or chick or whatever the heck your thing is.
At my last job.
At your last job. Okay, you see... Sorry, I started becoming Bill Cosby for a minute. You'll see the thing about the Jell-O pudding. Yeah, but no, dude, not at the workplace, man. What are you doing? We're supposed to be giving the TPS reports to the frickin' whatever the hell jobs. I don't know what the hell is going on anymore.
There's a guy who worked there who was very physically fit, and he was also very attractive.
He was very physically fit, and he was also attractive. And you were at work, and you thought it was appropriate to hit on people at work. How did I know that this was going to take place at work? What the heck? The one place where it is inappropriate to hit on people is definitely at work. When you're at the grocery store, when you're at the gym, anywhere else would have been fine. Although I wouldn't recommend the gym either. Nobody wants to be talked to there either. In fact, I don't think anybody wants to be talked to no matter where they're at. So I don't know where the heck you can hit on people in person. I don't know, man. Personally, I've never hit on anybody in my life, right? Like if we start having a conversation, we will know if we get along like that, and it will go wherever it goes over the course of several days or something. Even if you work with somebody, like you can't go around hitting on them like, hey, you want to go out for drinks later or something? Maybe you can, depending on the job and the context. But typically, you will just speak with somebody, and you'll know by speaking with them whether or not you have that kind of rapport. It'll just lead wherever it goes. You know, you start getting along, you're joking back and forth, you find each other attractive. You'll know. Like, I don't know why dating is like throwing darts at a dartboard with your eyes closed for some people. Like, dude, you don't have to go into this thing blind. You should know already if the person you're talking to is interested in you based on the conversation, I would think. One point that I really need to make, though, is that, God damn it! Ooh, you're getting me all riled up now. There you go, Punchy. His name is Punchy. Punch Pillow's name is Punchy the Pillow.
He was in his 20s, I'm in my 30s.
Oh, okay. So he's also like a young kid, and you're like hitting on him. Maybe he was just nervous or something, but I don't know, man. That's not appropriate at work. It's funny that this keeps happening to you. You're like, I keep trying to hook up with people at work, and they keep denying me because I'm overweight or whatever, and he was thin or something. Like, that's not why, dude. It's because this is totally inappropriate. You're going around hitting on children at your job? What are you doing? By the way, if you're in your 20s, I'm not calling you a child. I'm just saying somebody in their 30s compared to somebody in their 20s is night and day difference, dude.
All of the women there had a crush on him, so I went up to him one day and just told him that I was interested. My coworkers found out, and what blew my mind is the amount of people who took time out of their day to approach me and say ignorant things. For example, you do know he's like quite a bit younger than you.
I don't know what's so ignorant about that. They told you, you do know he's quite a bit younger than you. Like, yeah, dude, this had nothing to do with your weight, and I don't think what they said was ignorant at all. That's just an astute observation, my friend. He's quite a bit younger than you. This is really inappropriate, especially at the workplace, is what they probably said. That's what I would have said if you would have asked me. If you asked me, I wouldn't have given you that advice without you asking.
Or, you know, I'm not trying to be mean, but he's way out of your league.
I wouldn't say he's out of your league. I would say that the age difference was the main thing here. It's very interesting when you see somebody that's attractive and you just go hit on them or whatever. Like, hey, you're attractive. You want to go get a drink or whatever? There's literally nothing wrong with that, but I'm saying just build a rapport with somebody, dude. Just talk to them. You'll know if they're interested, right? I would know if you were interested when we start talking. We start becoming friends. We start becoming more than friends. We have a very nice rapport. Like, dude, come on.
Or, you do know he's like really physically fit. I can't believe you would ask him out.
Oh, that is funny. That is really weird.
It is absolutely mind-blowing. They will be like personally offended and irritated. It is ridiculous.
Maybe they're shocked by your confidence, you know? They're like, that really took a lot of confidence to go hit on the most attractive person.
Only people who don't do that are other women who are curvy like myself. And it's actually really sad the reaction I get from other women with my body type.
So they think that it would be fine for you to go around hitting on random people if you were in better shape. I submit that it's weird either way. And that doesn't mean that you can't, like, tell somebody how you feel or that you're attracted to them or whatever. When somebody just straight up comes up and hits on you, it leaves a lot of room for embarrassment and stuff, right? Because you could just be like, no thanks, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying, dude. Just start talking to somebody. You'll see if you have a connection with this person or not. Save yourself some embarrassment, dude. I was actually talking about this with somebody yesterday. The double-edged sword of being an attractive woman. I'm not an attractive woman yet. But, like, if you're a fairly attractive dude, That's one thing. But if you're an attractive woman, oh my gosh, it is a double-edged sword, dude. Like, yeah, you can make a lot of money off of your looks and all kinds of stuff like that. But also, you're like not safe walking down the street. There are so many creepy, weirdo dudes who will literally follow you, try to talk to you, all kinds of weird stuff, dude. It is more of a curse than a blessing for attractive women.
They'll usually say something like, man, I really wish I had your courage. And that is just fucking heartbreaking. So to the curvy women out there, do not let society's judgment stop you from asking somebody out if you're interested in them.
I guess. I mean, that's one way to do it.
In my personal experience, the worst thing I've ever had happen is somebody say, I'm really flattered, thank you, but you're just not my type.
Yeah, and that's a perfect response right there. Like, I'm really flattered, thank you, but no thanks. That's pretty much all you could do. Read the room, dude.
We're very kind about it, so. Honestly, I think any person who is bigger and knows their value and worth and is confident is enough to piss off a ton of people.
Your size and your confidence is not really angering anybody. People are just taken aback by somebody that is that forward, period. You were confident and outgoing and you asked that dude out? Oh my gosh. I'm so angry. Next. Alright, for some reason they have Professor Brain Fever muted right here, so I will provide super accurate audio on his behalf. Well, fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off feeling
I have a thin partner.
You have a thin partner? Damn. Ugh. Whew, that really riles me. How dare you have a thin partner, or however you said it with your cool accent.
Now, I saw someone else talking about this. I'll tag them if I can find them. But the way the queer community interacts with thinness is very complicated and not great.
Okay, that's really weird. That was a really weird statement. The way that the queer community interacts with thinness is not great. Okay? Don't you love how everything that used to be an insult is no longer an insult? Like, we took the power of the word back. Like, dude, queer used to be an insult to gay people. We took the power back. Fat used to be an insult to overweight people. The N-word used to be an insult to black people. Now, all of these groups have taken back the power of the word or whatever. I don't think you took back any power by using the word, dude.
I think a lot of the queer community uses thinness as a way to align themselves with normalcy or heteronormative standards of beauty.
Heteronormative standards of beauty? Dog, can we stop making up stupid words, please?
Because, we're obviously not heteronormative.
Oh, so when gay people obsess over each other's weight, it's because they're trying to be heteronormative? Dude, stop trying to blame straight people for stuff that's happening in your community. If it's bad, it must be because it's related to heteronormative standards. Nah, sounds like y'all did that to yourselves. Damn all these straight people's standards leaking over into the gay community.
And so when a fat queer person exists and is in a relationship with a thin person, it doesn't click for a lot of people.
Alright, so we've got another My Partner Is So Hot video. We've got a lot of these, dude.
I'll give you an example. Now, this one was very specific, but this happens often in various ways or whatever else. So, me and my partner were at the club, we were dancing, we were in like a circle of our friends. And
You were dancing within the friend circle. Okay, I'm listening.
We were dancing next to each other, we were holding hands, we were kind of like bopping into each other, but nothing major because we're in a group of friends, right? We're not like grinding or making out, that sort of thing.
Right, so you don't know how to dance. You're supposed to grind on each other, make out, get raunchy as hell right there in front of everybody, and then call it a dance. Be like, that was just dancing.
So this person comes and stands next to me, tall, thin, very stereotypically attractive, especially within the queer community.
Tall, thin, very attractive. There's a lot of confusion within this community, isn't there? Fat is beautiful, but being tall, muscular, and thin is considered attractive to these people repeatedly. Repeatedly, they're like, my partner is hot. And then you're like, oh, so they must be morbidly obese because that's what beauty is. And they're like, no, they're muscular, tall, bearded man. They have a beard.
And they kind of ignore the hell out of me, and I was like, whatever, they probably know someone else in the circle. And then they make a beeline to go stand on the other side of my partner. And I was like, okay, whatever. And so they start talking to my partner, and I was like, maybe they know each other. I don't really care, obviously. I'm like, whatever. And then they must have hit on my partner. I couldn't really hear. And then my partner said, oh, like, I have a partner. And they were like, oh, really? Like, you have a partner? Like, where are they? We're holding hands, mind you. Didn't even consider me a viable...
You're holding hands? Wait, you said they were like on the other side of the circle or whatever. What? How long are your arms? What are you talking about?
Candidate for their partner. And then, mind you, they had gone, oh, I have a partner, like kind of gesturing to me. And they were like, oh no, this is my girlfriend, like this is my partner.
Take a shot every time she says partner.
And this person looks at me and literally looks me up and down and goes, you guys are dating? Like, could not believe it. And this happens more often than you think. People come and hit on my girlfriend while we're literally dancing together, holding hands, being lovey on each other, because they can't put it through their mind that this thin person would be attracted and in a relationship with me.
All right, you must have a very attractive girlfriend that people are just constantly coming up and hitting on them. I don't think anybody is shocked that they're with you. This is bollocks.
And it's ridiculous. It's crazy that thin people think they're automatically more attractive than me.
Right, and that's all thin people, huh? That's just not like people within your community.
My partner, than I am.
Stop saying partner. All right, we get it. Like when people are in their first relationship, they're constantly talking about my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my boyfriend. Like that's what this sounds like. All right, so that was another my partner's so hot one. I don't know, man. You're not really boiling my blood too much. You could get one of these. Oh. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin people?
Him. Oh boy, another my partner's so hot. Okay, why would they be mad that you're doing this guy? He's actually a muscular bearded man, dude. He's not even morbidly obese. I don't know what's so attractive about this, or why you would perceive this to be attractive based on your own beauty standards. So if this dude is so hot as you perceive it, and he's physically fit, tall, bearded man, whatever, then what do you consider yourself? And do you consider that you are in a relationship with somebody who puts more effort into their appearance? I'm sure that's never going to get old for him.
I'm pretty sure it pisses off thin people that I do him.
Okay, does it piss him off? Is this what you looked like when you got with him, or... Wow, real creative, dude. I've heard of this person before. This person is semi-famous just for this, because I am, quote, overweight, and my man so hot. My man so hot. You get to do that, bearded, muscular man? He should be mine. He should be mine. I also work out. This can't be. This cannot be. Why? Why is this happening? I'm sure people are doing that. Bruh. Next.
Hey, fellow fat people, what's something that you do that you're pretty sure really pisses off thin?
And I have standards.
You have standards? Hate yourself. Hate yourself right now. I swear to God, if you have standards or believe in yourself, it's really, really gonna send me over the edge, dude. Go look down at the ground in shame, like this. That's how I need to see you. Because I'm sick. I'm sick in the head and I give a shit.
Not even standards, but high standards. And that I
Not even standards, but high standards. Well, I assumed you meant high standards when you said standards, honestly.
refuse to settle for less. That I'm supposed to be desperate.
You are supposed to be desperate, and you are supposed to settle for less. How dare you?
My worth isn't tied to my body size.
Your worth isn't tied to your body size. Okay. Well, I've got standards too, dang it.
Especially when it comes to getting attention, even male attention. The amount of time over the years that my friends were shocked.
Why are there so many cuts? She says like one word and then cuts. She's like, I, and then it cuts. Am, and then it cuts. Having, cuts. Standards.
Shocked or jealous that I got the attention and they didn't. Oof.
Oh, yeah. Is that what happened? Thin people got mad that you got the attention because you have standards. This is falling into the category of like, I'm so confident, thin people hate it. Alright, those were just some samplings of Ticked Off Thins Tuesdays, where we take a look at various answers to this question. Oh, sorry, I already did that part. But yeah, that about wraps it up. My rage level out of 10, about a 2. That one chick who was with that tall, bearded, muscular man, that's what really got me, dude. How dare you be with that guy? How dare that guy be with you? This is my rage. No, but seriously, as usual, I don't care. Nobody cares. Y'all are really narcissistic to think that anybody cares about what you're doing. You know what I care about? Me. Because I'm a narcissist too. Me. Me. Punch Pillow may have one slight backhand. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.